Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sensations Tribe Zoom recording for what is this, the 23rd of August, 2022. Man, it's going fast. Okay, so tonight we're talking about social media, and we're just discussing before I hit record what we use and what we see that's working. Or I know that I've been, the algorithm thing on Facebook is just awful, totally awful, because what we post on our regular post is not being seen by that many people. And now you can go and see, like, post, what is it called? Post viewed or post something. And it just doesn't look like many people are seeing it. And I do know when I do a story on Facebook, it'll have like 75 views. I'm like Sabrina. I see hearts or likes, but I like the comments. I like people to be able to ask me questions and all that. And I am experimenting with reels just on Facebook. I can't even figure Instagram out. I don't know if all of y'all are in on Instagram, but it bugs me to death because I can't see other people's comments. I can't follow a thread. It's just so. Sabrina, you're on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I don't use it very often because I don't like it either. I think I know how it works and I have used it, but I didn't get anything off of it, so I just didn't even keep using
How
it.
about
So,
Karen? Do you use
No,
Instagram? Shannon,
no.
are you an Instagram user? No. Okay. Well, we were just talking about TikTok. And I don't know about you all, but I can get swept up in TikTok just scrolling videos. And I know if I'm doing it, a lot of people are doing it. And I don't even care if they're Scentsy related. I am getting to know people by TikTok. And Sabrina has started using TikTok, and she is going to share with us what she does on TikTok, and then a little basic share the screen in a minute on how to do TikTok, because I don't even know how to do TikTok. But I want to dance to the videos and all that stuff. Remember when I did that contest and I said I
yeah.
danced for the team, and then the music was copyrighted, and I didn't know it, and they wouldn't hadn't played the music behind me, and I'm just look stupid up there dancing to no music. So because Facebook wouldn't play the music, but I love watching TikTok. So Sabrina, just tell us a little bit how you're using TikTok with your business or for pleasure.
So I actually have two different TikTok pages. I have one that is my Scentsy page, and then I have one that's more my personal everyday us, our kids, our dogs, our traveling, just kind of stuff like that. And it's my T-Town Travelers page. So I have a YouTube and all that that goes with that I don't use much, but it's more my personal fun page. And then I have my Scentsy business page. So it's kind of fun because I can see what works on one and what gets attention and what really doesn't. Um, so my Scentsy page is kind of newer. I haven't gotten a whole lot with it, but I do get some likes and I do get views. The big thing with TikTok is hashtags. You want to use hashtags. You want to use hashtags. You want to use hashtags. Unlike a Facebook post, you only get so many characters to use. So it's better to put like a little blurb writing in it and then all your hashtags and stuff. Shannon, my Scentsy page is just at Brina's Bars, BRINAS BARS. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen if you want, Delinda.
Sure. It's
Um,
we're novices. We're just learning from you.
okay. Maybe it's not showing yet. Share screen. Oh, I guess I have to hit start. My bad. I think it kicked me out of Zoom.
I think it did too.
Well, darn. Okay. Um, yeah, it said failed, but it shows it's connecting. I don't know why it's not liking me today. Let me try again. Okay, so while that's going on, the one thing that I will say is a lot of people join TikToks to try to get in front of influencers and people that have like hundreds of thousands and millions of followers. The thing about those influencers are they're after getting their own followers, but they're not going to follow you back. So I would say don't waste your time trying to get the influencers because it literally is just going to be a waste of time. Um, let me try this again and see if this will share. Okay.
Okay.
Yay, it's working. Okay.
Yay.
Now let me see if I can get to TikTok. Oops. Now, of course, you're going to see funny people dancing on my screen. These people are hilarious. So this girl, I follow them because she cracks me up because she always like has funny faces and dancing and all this kind of stuff. And so it's one of the ones that I follow. But so when I go to my profile right here, I'm on my T-Town Travelers page, but you can see like I have scuba diving and like my shark video from when we were in the Bahamas, and that one has like 3,000 and something views on it. Um,
Yeah,
and
you had one that had 5,000.
yeah, so you can see all the people that have liked it. There's 93 likes. There was 3,000 and something views, but only 93 actually liked, but there's no comments. There's two people who saved it as like a favorite. Um, and I don't think it'll show me. Sorry, I'm trying to turn off the sound, but um I was trying to see if it'd show you my hashtags and stuff, but it doesn't look like it's going to. But anyway, so yeah, the 5,000 one was when we were jet skiing with dolphins. And you see how it says pinned at the top? So, like some of my most popular ones, you can pin at the top and that'll get it more views. So I'm going to switch over to my, if you hit the top part, it tells you which accounts you want to switch to. So like my Scentsy one, I have 5 notifications right now. So when I switch over there, at the bottom where your inbox is, you can see, click on that. And so it'll say, I have 4 new followers. And it's being kind of slow, so it's kind of laggy, sorry. Um, but anyway, so that's where your inbox and stuff is. But when I go here, you can see I have a lot less followers but I'm still getting quite a few views. So like I have a pinned post of changing my wax in my warmer, cleaning a gross Scentsy dish. This was the last flash sale we did. Little Mermaid, like so there's all kinds of stuff you can do. Changing my pod in my Scentsy Go has almost 1,000 views. So but then this little Jack Skellington one right here only has 11. So the little play symbol is how many people have actually played that video. You can see I don't have very many. Like I said, I haven't used it a whole lot. So there we go. So now you can see how, like on my activities right here, it shows this person and my other page and 7 other people liked my video, and different people have approved my follow request, and then there's suggested followers. I usually don't do those because I don't want to spam people, but you can. One of the algorithm things with TikTok, excuse me, is you don't want to have like 1,000 people you're following and then only have 100 followers, because TikTok's going to be like, this person is just spam adding people. They're not really putting out exciting content, so we're not going to really show their content to any more people. So you can see by the number of followers I have is pretty close to the number that I'm following, and I try not to let it get way out of proportion. So if I wanted to add people, I could, like, I could go adding a bunch of different people if I wanted to. But if they don't follow me back, or if my numbers start getting really skewed one way or the other, then I kind of go back and start unfollowing people who don't follow me back to try to keep them close
Right.
together, if that
Well,
makes
see,
sense.
it's like on Instagram, I get people following me every day. I don't have a clue who they are. They're just wanting me to follow them back, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I have no clue who they are. But hey, follow all you want. Because the only thing that gets over on Instagram is what Facebook sends over there.
Right. So on your homepage,
Are you good?
there's Felicia, little
Oh,
baby. There's Declan.
yeah.
So on your homepage is going to be people that usually it's stuff that's suggested for you based on your TikTok activity. Or at the top, I can click on following, and it'll actually show me the people that I follow. I wish I could figure
Yeah.
out how to turn this turned off. It
That's something
automatically
I've been meaning
starts
to do
playing.
is start
So
writing on
sorry, hang on.
timestamps. It takes too long
And
to
that's under
scrub through
where?
3 hours.
Do what?
What's that under? Following?
And it gets
Yeah.
and the follow.
Oh, there we go.
Upload your
Let's make it
favorite
go
photo.
away. Hey, there's Monique. Do y'all remember her?
Yes.
So anyway, at the top of the page where it says following or for you, following is the people that you are actually following, and the for you page is just based on your activity on TikTok. It's like, hey, we think you'll like this stuff based on other pages you follow, videos you like. So like you saw when I clicked over there was a bird video that popped up. I think birds are funny. I've had birds in the past, so I tend to see a lot of bird videos. I also get a lot of like funny animals or nature or dancing or stuff like that I'm interested in. I seem to get a lot of those that pop up because that's what I like. The discover page at the bottom, and I'm kind of showing you guys how to search things and how to connect, because depending on who you want to connect with is going to be kind of like the audiences that you get also. So that's why I'm going over this. On the discover page, you can search anything you want. You can search Scentsy, you can search Disney, you can search marbles, I don't know, like random stuff. And so you can see the hashtags that people are trending with, country music, summer vibes. So I could type in Scentsy, and if I type that in, you're gonna see anybody who has put Scentsy in a hashtag or maybe in their description, or if they have Scentsy in their name. So it automatically defaults to top videos, but then the users would be, see all these have Scentsy in their name for the most part. Videos, again, it's going to have the second one right here has hashtag Scentsy, but the first one is just in their description. Sounds live. On TikTok, you can only go live once you have 1,000 followers. So a lot of people
Really?
make that yeah. So a lot of people make that their goal, like, let's hurry up and get to 1,000 so we can go live. And then when you're back here on this home page, cancel. Sorry, I'm got things on my screen and it's making it hard. Okay, so back on this home page, there's this live button in the top left corner. And if I click on that, then that's gonna just show me a bunch of live videos that are probably based on what I've seen or what I
But
like.
you
or
can't
things
do
like that.
lives yet.
I can't because I have less than 100 followers. I have 96.
Okay.
So when I go here and I click on my following button, this shows me everybody that I follow. See how this says following right here, but then at the bottom it says friends. So
Right.
if you're friends, that means I follow them, they follow me, we're common, we both follow each other. If it just says following, that's somebody that I follow, but they don't follow me back.
Okay.
So that that's helpful. And then when I go to followers, again, if they say friends, that means we follow each other. If they say follow back, that means they follow me, but I don't follow them. So,
Okay.
and a lot of that's, you can tell they all have like TikToker. So they're probably like scammers or just people that started a thing and then went in and just added a ton of people. I could probably click on one of these and it says, yeah, account banned. So they were a scammer. Um, yeah, I don't usually take the time to block them because I'm not following them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me go turn on my light. It's kind of dark. The other thing that I will say is that when you go to create TikToks, there's a difference in having an iPhone and an Android. I have an iPhone, so when I show you guys some of this stuff, there may be things you can do on an Android that you can't do on iPhone and vice versa, which is kind of annoying because I've seen some funny videos and I'm like, oh, I want to use that filter or whatever because it's hilarious, and then I can't find it because it's on an Android only and not iPhone. So that kind of sucks. Um, so I'll say that.
So do you have to make your videos on your phone just separate from TikTok and then upload them?
No, you can actually, there's a bunch of different ways that you can do it. So you can pre-record stuff. You can pre-record 10 different videos and then upload them all at once on TikTok and then edit it and clip it and do whatever you want to do. Or you can actually record it on TikTok and do stuff like that. When you do slideshows or things like that, which because there are slideshow templates, you can upload a combination of pictures and videos together. So you'll see on mine, like I made this when Looney Tunes first came out. I made this little slide reel with a bunch of different Looney Tune pictures. And right now it looks like it's just scrolling and scrolling because TikToks always show you just a little kind of boomerang. You know what a boomerang is?
Yeah.
Okay, so TikTok just kind of show you a little boomerang. So if I click on this, it's gonna start scrolling through it. The basic slideshow. There's my little, you can see my little red line that scrolled up that started talking about what it was. New Looney Tune collection coming Monday, yada yada. So you can do the slideshows. My bathroom cleaner one right here where it says another tub rescued by Scentsy bathroom cleaner. I think I did like a before picture and then maybe a video and then an after picture.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub and put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And then
So there's where, when you see the comments, so this is what I had posted on there. I don't think our tenant cleaned the tub the 2 years he lived here. Best bathroom cleaner I've ever used. And then I hashtagged clean bathroom rental property tub. And then you can see like my mom commented and Andrea commented, so but then there were 13 likes that some of these people I'm following, some are following me, some, just a mixture of people. So but you could see how I had a before picture and then there's the sped up video of me scrubbing and cleaning and doing all that, and then when I finish it I show an after thing. So that's just kind of how I use it. I need to be doing a lot more with it. Another thing I'll say is TikTok will kind of recognize that you have a business profile and it will often try to prompt you to, like, it'll give you a message here in your inbox and it'll say sign up for a business profile and whatever. I actually had switched to a business profile for a little while because I thought it might give me more views, like kind of like the Facebook algorithm, how if you're a business, it doesn't want to show your stuff unless you say you're a business, and then you could do sponsored and all that kind of stuff. So I thought maybe doing a business on TikTok would give me more. It actually hindered me. So like your music, when you upload a video about a bathtub and you want to play splish splash, I was taking a bath, you can't find that because when you become a business, it takes all of the copyright stuff out of your app. So you are limited to very obscure, nobody knows this music, and it doesn't fit anything. So I'm like, forget that. I'm going to go back to being able to have access to all the fun stuff. So
So
I would
do you make your videos on TikTok, or do you make them most of the time you make them right on TikTok?
um I think I do a mixture of both. Well, let's see. The first two right there with changing my wax and cleaning the warmer, I had already recorded those because I think I posted them on Facebook. And so then I just came and uploaded them here. I
Now,
think my
now when
I
you
think my
go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think my Scentsy Go one where I was changing the pod right there, I think I did that one on TikTok.
And the boomerang feature is on TikTok.
Yes. So when you go to upload a video, you hit this plus sign right here, and it's going to give you three options for length. It defaults to 15 seconds. That's not really long enough to do anything. 60 seconds is obviously a minute. If you have a longer video, you can do 3 minutes. You don't have to use the whole three, but it just keeps it from cutting off after 60 seconds or whatever. Right now, this is pointed at my computer screen. So like if I was gonna do one from here, so say I just got this new box in and I wanted to do an unboxing, then I could actually start recording this video. And then once here's another thing. Do you remember that video that we did?
Where we were throwing stuff to each other.
Yeah, so we were all throwing stuff to each other or like covering up our screen and doing all that. So the cool thing with doing it on TikTok is if I start recording, so let's just say I'm gonna hit the record button and start recording this. Well, if I wanted to do this, then I could actually tap my screen while I do it, and it would pause right there. So then I could actually change my view. And so then the next time I unpause, then my box will be there and pull it away. And so that's the fun part about doing it on TikTok is you have more, like if I wanted to make that whole video of doing different things, I could say, okay, here's my warmer and my wax, and then pause it. And then I could run down to my washer and dryer and unpause. And then, so I feel like you have more flexibility to be creative when you do it on TikTok, and it takes a lot less editing than if you recorded a bunch of different videos, put it in here, and then you had to crop it, clip it, do it, all that kind of stuff. So,
okay. So when the effects button down there, would you have to hit something then while you're recording?
yes. Or you can do it before. So I'm going to switch back to my other page. I'm going to discard this and switch back to my T-Town Traveler page real quick. So like this video right here of my stepson, I put this little squiggly.
Wait, it went away. We didn't see it. It changed and your share screen went away.
Oops. Let me get back to my. Oh, it says screen sharing ended unexpectedly. Let me share it again.
Yeah, see, all the effects and all those things, they intimidate me.
Okay.
editing a video.
Okay. So well, I added this effect before, and then he walked by, and now it looks like he's dancing. But he's just walking across the floor. So that's something that if you know what you want to do, you can do that ahead of time. And then, yeah. So, I'm trying to see.
You could get crazy. We ought to have a homework assignment of everybody having to make a TikTok video. Okay, now once you get these videos and they're posted on TikTok, can you share them or download them to your phone?
Yes. If you download them, it's gonna keep. I wish I could turn the music off, so I'm sorry about that, y'all.
Want to see an easy way to change the wax in your Sensu warmer? Just drop a couple cotton balls in to soak up the wax.
How did you do that with that other voice? Just type what you want it to say?
Yeah, hang on. So I had my music in the background. So if I'm gonna record a video, say I'm gonna flip this around and say, I'm just gonna record this for a second. All right, stop. And then you go over to, where's my text button? Okay, hit that to hit next, the check mark. So I recorded my video. It's hit, then when you hit next, it gives you the text button. This is my team Zoom. So if you hold your button down, okay, you have to click off the text. Then when you click on it again, it says text to speech, set duration, use a question sticker, whatever. So you can set the duration. And right now, this whole thing is red because that text is going to stay up for the whole 6.7 seconds of my video. Or I can do it for just the first couple of seconds, and then it'll go away after that. So it's going to run through the video real quick, and then it's just going to loop over. So you can see where it said, this is my team Zoom, and then it went away. So once I'm done with the duration, I can hit the check mark. I can go back here. Well, now it's going to loop through. This is the only thing I don't like. It loops through the video again, so then you have to catch it when it pops back up.
This is my team Zoom.
When you hit text to speech, you get all these different voices.
This is my team Zoom.
And then you can make it dictate whatever it says on your screen.
This is my team Zoom.
Oh, cool.
This is my team Zoom.
Yeah, so depending on what you want. So that's how you get them.
Crazy. Yeah, you could
This is my team
spend a lot of time editing if you wanted to.
Yeah, you really can. And so it really depends on what you want to do.
This is my team Zoom.
So I have a Spanish guy on here. All right. Discard
This is my
continue. Okay. So the effects, that's the different funny things you can do. You can also do a green screen. I haven't really messed with this a whole lot. So like you can see me now, I have this like green screen behind me, and you can use any photo that you want. So like let's see, what do I got? Flash sale, like, hey guys, we're having a flash sale on Monday, come check us out. And then I could put whatever picture I want behind me, whether it's like, you know, it doesn't really matter if it's Disney or whatever. So that gives you the green screen behind you. So you could do a lot of fun stuff with that too. Interactive.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of different things you can do.
Well, I could spend hours.
Yeah, so where did my notebook go? There was something. This is the part that I was saying that there's different filters depending on if you have an Android or iPhone, because you may not have all of them. So like there's the holiday collection. I can turn myself into Santa Claus and be like, ho, 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 our holiday collection's coming out. You know what I mean? Like there's all kinds of stuff you can do to it.
How cool.
Yeah, so it's fun. But it can be a lot of work. You can also do the like speed up stuff. So like one day when we were out at the lake setting up our little sailboat thing, like I did a time lapse or not, yeah, time lapse of us setting up our boat and doing all that kind of stuff. So if you wanted to do your templates down here at the bottom, so there's a story, there's templates. So, templates have preset music, and you can see at the top where it says upload 1 photo, upload 1 to 4 photos, do all that. So it is automatically going to preset your music and stuff, but you can change it. You don't have to stick with what it is. So if I was going to upload, like say I recorded this video earlier just to play with. Hey guys, it's Sabrina Walden, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I am doing an unboxing today, and I just wanted to show you guys what I got. So got a couple. I wanted to select this one, some stuff, but then. Hey guys, it's Sabrina Walden, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I am doing an unboxing. Hey guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn sound off. So anyway, if I wanted to cut out my voice and not actually have my face on there, like I could just turn it around and show the box, and then I could do a voice over so they wouldn't have to look at me, they could look at the product, and I could still be describing what it is. Or you can add your text and then have the little voices narrate it for you. Or you can just play music in the background. So I hurried up and hit the sound button at the top right here. At the bottom, it shows original sound, which is me talking. There's the volume. So I have my original sound turned all the way down. Added sound is like if you add music. So I have that turned down right now too. But say I wanted to look up, I don't know, happy songs or happy music. Then I could type that in, and like there's that happy song by Pharrell, and you can go through here and click this little plus sign and sample listen to whatever of these that you want. And then when you click on it, it would add that to your song, to your thing. So I'm going to add that. Then I would have to go back to the volume and turn it up and do all that kind of stuff. But that's how you add music. Once you've got your video, because this is actually a video I recorded, so I could upload this if I wanted. So you can add stickers, so hashtags, mentions, you can add whatever you want on the stickers. There's emojis. If you don't want those, then you can add effects after the fact. So there's like motion and different transitions.
Wow.
So
it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So if you wanted to clip multiple things together or whatever, there's just tons of stuff that you can do with it. And then you could adjust the clip. So say I wanted to go and cut the end of it off or cut the beginning off, or if I wanted to actually, I think you can actually clip in the middle of it and cut parts out. But that's what I'm saying about it being more difficult if you upload it ahead of time, or if you record it ahead of time, then it's a lot more work editing on the back end than if you just record it here. So, and then, like I said, you can add text to it and say whatever you want. You can change the colors, you can change the font, you can change the narration. So yeah, and then back to your question about, let me discard changes. Discard, go back. If I wanted to see,
Want to see an easy way to
then there's these 3 dots on the side, and you can, the top row is my
I missed
TikTok.
where the 3 dots were. Where
Sorry. On your video, it's kind of skipping it. I didn't realize it was behind me on my computer.
Okay.
So there's these 3 dots right
Down
here
there at the bottom. Okay.
Yep. And then so the top row, send to, that's sending to my other TikTok friends. It sends it like a message in TikTok. And then the next row is you can send it to Messenger, you can copy the link, you can text it to somebody, you could do, there's all these places that you can send it. It doesn't have to just be sent on TikTok. And then you can also save the video. When you save it, so I'm going to do that. And then when you go to your photos right here, that's not it. It didn't download yet. It takes a minute, but anyway, it puts it in your gallery, but it's going to keep this. Oh, it still says saving at the bottom. That's why. Once you save it, then it'll let you know you can share it or do whatever, but it's going to have, see how it has my TikTok name and stuff on the side right there. So if you share it on Facebook, you're going to see that it came from TikTok. But the good news is it has your TikTok name right there. So if you shared it on Facebook, then people could be like, oh, she's on TikTok. I can go follow her on there.
You know,
And
my grandkids and I set one up one night. I don't even remember. I'd have to go look. Ooh.
Yeah, so I did that a couple times and said, hey guys, go follow me on TikTok, so but yeah, so it's gonna have that little TikTok logo thing that pops around depending on where you're
Okay, that all done. Was that a sticker
yes,
that you had found?
it was either a sticker or maybe I added text that said all done and then I made it a fancy font, but I think I did a sticker.
Cool.
So
Well, they look fun. They look fun.
there's way more you can
share. And can you upload these to YouTube?
Yes, because there are people that just sit on TikTok all the time and download funny videos and then they'll put compilations on YouTube. So I think they probably download them because once you save it to your gallery, I mean, this is a video now. So I mean, it's in
Is
my
it in
photo.
your phone though? I mean,
Yeah, it's in my phone photo gallery. So you could add all these different clips into a YouTube video, or probably combine them together somehow. So
cool. 3 minutes max, right?
yes. 3 minutes.
Okay, Karen and Shannon, what are y'all thinking?
Kind of a crash course.
You're
I
muted.
just kind of bounced
You're muted.
around.
Okay, what do you think, Karen?
I don't know. I know my grandkids are on it.
Really? Is it something you think you could use for your business?
Or to get more challenging myself.
Yeah, it would take some work for sure to learn how to do it. How about you, Shannon? I know you've got kids doing it, so do you think you might try?
I'm here. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me while going. I was talking. I'm sorry. I muted. Yes, my teenager. Well, he's 17, getting ready to be 17. He's definitely on TikTok, and my little one was for a while, but then we didn't realize what a big platform it was, and he was getting followers and from people in other countries. We're like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
So we let our little one, we canceled that one. And I do have one to follow my friend's stuff, but I've never went on there for a Scentsy purpose. But I mean, there's so many things you could do on there with that content
I know.
to make it fun like that. So yeah, that's an awesome way. I just didn't know if I want to put under my personal name or make a business page like I do for Facebook and just call it, I don't know. I didn't know if people use the word independent consultant in their name for their TikTok or just a fun, cute, short, funky thing. I don't know.
I probably like there's Mandy _Cloud. I think I would just put it as you so you want people to see other things besides Scentsy too. I'm gonna look right now and see if I have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and that's something that I want to do. I need to start spending some more time. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot on this really, because I was kind of in between, like, do I want to try to push it on TikTok? Do I not? And so I need to get in the habit of doing stuff on there for both business and personal, just to kind of make a relationship and it's not all business all the time. The other thing I was going to tell you guys that I forgot about is these little buttons that are right here, right above my videos. These two on the right are things that are personal to me only that nobody else can see. So like if I bookmark something that was my favorite, say I found another Scentsy consultant who did something that was really cool and I'm like, oh, that's a great idea for a video, then I could either like it or bookmark it, and then I could go
I'm confused. Where are you looking at? I don't.
So this little right above where my row of videos starts, there's this like looks like 6 little hash marks
Yeah,
right
okay.
So those are my videos. I don't know what this private videos. And then there's bookmarks or favorite videos. I haven't used anything there, but I do have some favorite sounds that I kept. And then these are videos that I that looks really bad. That was somebody trying to do a stunt with her husband and it looks really perverted, but it's not what it looks like. But anyway, so the heart ones, these are videos that I liked. And so I can go back and see like all the videos that I've liked and stuff like that. So like I said, if I wanted to save something that I found that I might want to recreate or do something similar or just use it for ideas, then I could save it in the bookmarks and that way I could get back to it later. And you can do that with sounds too, because like I said, you can search sounds and then, so like if we found somebody yelling Scentsy Spirit and we wanted to keep that sound, you can actually bookmark that sound and then use it in your video later, even if it's an original sound and not like a song or something. So that's kind of a cool thing.
I'm on my account now. Now you were showing us you actually had logged in on your desktop.
No, this is on my phone.
It is on your phone. So
yeah, my video talking right here is on my computer and then I'm actually on my phone sharing the screen. So
well, I actually have 99 followers and I'm not even, I've done one thing.
Wow.
But I am following 29 people. So I didn't even know that. I have been on it long enough with my grandkids to do that. And cool. And I have 10 likes.
So on the top left corner where it has a little person with a plus sign, like that's how you go find your friends. Like you can look up contacts from your phone or Facebook and then it'll give you a whole list of like suggested stuff. So you can do that. There's also a way, sorry, back on the find friends in the top right hand corner, there's like a QR code. So if your buddy was like, hey, are you on TikTok? You can be like, yeah, scan my code. And then, so that's kind of fun. But you can do that too.
Awesome. Well, we got to get moving and shaking. I know when I mentioned it to my daughters that I wanted to learn TikTok, they were like, no, Mom, no, because they don't want me on it.
Yeah.
Because they think I'm too old and I'm going to embarrass them.
Nah.
So anyway, this looks like something I could have a blast with.
Yeah, just make sure that when you fall down the rabbit hole, that you fall down the rabbit hole creating content and not following everyone else's.
Exactly. Because I do enough of that during the day. And I got to stop that. But what I do find myself looking at things saying, oh, I wish I could make that video, So that's good.
Well, and the fun thing is like, I'm sure you've seen like the stitches that people do or the what's the other one? Not a stitch, duet is what it's called.
Yeah.
So So like if I made one about, if we wanted to do like another team thing where we each do different products, then like I could do something little about wax and warmers, and then one of you guys could do laundry, and then whatever, and we could stitch them all together and be one screen of a bunch of different products. Like, I don't know, it could be fun. I mean, there's so much you could do with it.
That's neat. Yeah. Well, awesome. Awesome.
I don't claim to be an expert, but I think I know enough to at least tell you what the features are, even
Well,
if I
I
don't
mean,
know.
that's what we need, basics. We need beginning 101, just looking at it to see if it's something that would be interested in.
Yeah.
And we need to look at these different avenues.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the questions I wanted to ask though tonight is, do you all do online parties?
I have a hard time doing any parties. I can't seem to get people to book them.
Okay, but you know how, if somebody came to you tonight and said, I want to do an online party, you could do it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Karen?
Karen,
Karen,
I've done
you-
lots of them.
and Shannon, you
Oh.
do too. Okay,
All mine have been online.
all of yours have been online. What do you use? Do you just make your own posts as you go, or schedule them, or do you use a app?
Well, I schedule them myself, but I do have downloads that I got from other consultants that say day 1 is this, day 2 is this.
Oh, Shannon, what do you do?
I set up a group, every party I have in Facebook, and have a Facebook party.
Okay.
And then every, 3 months or so, or the change of catalogs, I'll go in there and say, hey, everyone,
you
here's
keep
the
your
new
rooms
catalog.
open.
I get a lot of orders that way.
Yeah.
Just randomly texting the old group.
Okay. I've done that too. So what was I gonna say? Do you schedule your post, or do you do everything live, or do you?
I used to do the Visly, and then all screwed up when, remember when all that formatting screwed up?
Right.
So I had to start doing it myself. I've even when I did Visly, I would go in there and do my own in between. Like Visly would post one, and then I would go and I've always done everything myself.
So you're very interactive.
Oh.
That's great.
I do all the posts myself, even since Visly went away. But I'll copy and paste from one party to the next, and just change the party name under the content. But usually I create it all myself.
I can just tell you, I am back to using Visly. I contacted them and we figured out why my stuff wasn't working. And you do have to have a business page. And as long as you've got the business page, I got it down pat again. So I can have several running. But I just was curious, and I know this is being recorded so that our team members can go back and listen. And just, I want to make sure that every team member, if they had someone come to them today and say, I want to have a party, that you could do it. If they came to you and said, I want to have an online party, that you wouldn't know what to do. If they said, I would like to have a pouch party, basket party, whatever, that you could do it. Or if they said they wanted to have a home party. Anybody done a home party?
I love
a
home
couple
parties.
years.
I love home parties too. Shannon, have you done home parties? I missed it.
Not in a couple of years. I had one right. The last thing I had was hold on a second. The last thing I had was a Christmas open house, like right before Christmas. And then COVID hit, that March. I mean, shortly thereafter.
Right. Karen,
So I did have an open house,
party?
and I had a lot of people come in that way. Like I said, just casually come, it was between like 3 and 6, I think, in the afternoon. Just pop in, and it worked out because some people brought their moms. That, we're just going to pop in and order. They literally sit down, looked at the catalog, looked at all the stuff, ordered and left. I mean, it was like that. It was almost like a line in the grocery store or something. That's what it felt like. It was so simple, but you didn't have to do all that small talk. And not that I don't want to small talk, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to sit there and hang out with people for 2 hours, like a real
Right.
party, like them looking at you.
Right.
And they still got to see all my product and see the diffuser and see the wax melted and test everything. But they usually know what they want. They usually know they're coming for wax, or they'll get new stuff, or try like the pet stuff for their animal, or get like some whiffs. But usually there are like, Scentsy sells itself.
Right.
So they already kind of know what they want when they get here. They just have to pick out what scent and stuff. So the open house was really successful for me. I haven't had a home party since then. Not a real home party at anyone's house or anything for a customer, either just basket parties and online Facebook parties.
Okay. Karen, have you ever had a home party?
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm getting lazy. And I can't say lazy. I'm older. I'm overweight. I have 2 fake knees. Carrying in product and setting up in someone's house is harder anymore. But it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do, is to go in and have a home party. But I would do it tomorrow if somebody asked me to. But I have gotten real complacent about hiding behind the screen and doing online only. Now, my demographic of customers are all over the United States. I because of my customer care and follow-up, I could tell you orders right now. They're from Iowa. Yesterday I had Iowa. I have customers in New York. I have customers in Tennessee, lots of Missouri and Arkansas. So, but whatever I'm not doing, I need to get out of my comfort zone and do it. So if that means I need to go book a home party, then I need to go book a home party.
I keep asking, but nobody wants one. So
Well, just keep asking.
I
because
just
somebody
keep
will.
asking.
Yep, somebody will. And if not, ask if you can do a home party at assisted living places, or go in and set up and just kind of do have a, like Shannon was talking, open house. Do your own. Have you ever had a home party for you at your house? Church groups. There's all kinds of ways. But I'll be honest, I haven't tried. Anytime I do a booking blitz, I'm always asking about, let's do an online party. I can just set it up for you, and all you have to do is invite your friends. And it works a lot. So
See, I don't think I've had a lot of online parties. I don't know that I've ever had a really successful online party. Like, it's hard for me to get a qualifying party online out of everyone
I
that
was
I've
like that too. And you know what? You just never know, Sabrina. And sometimes you feel like you're working your butt off, setting up a group and all this stuff. And I just had one the other day that I thought would be pretty successful. The host wasn't even commenting. It was like she ghosted me. Yeah, set it up. I'll invite 150 people off my Facebook list, and you don't even see them commenting. And if you mention to them that you would like them to interact and get things going, then they may like, and she had 0 orders, and I sent her a scent circle, and I'm done. Am I done? No. Because what I did is those 150 that she invited, she had 14 that actually joined and saw, even though they didn't interact. And although they didn't order, every one of them got a friend request to join my VIP. And 2 of them did. And now 2 of them are constantly seeing my stuff. That is how I grow my business.
So when you invite them through that, do you have to go through the messenger and give them a
Yes.
personal message with
Yep.
your,
I
okay,
personally message every single one.
Okay.
I don't care if the party's zero.
yeah,
And, I mean, I always talk about my stepdaughter's party that she gave that got me $53. But she also, out of that, I did the very same thing and invited her friends to join my VIP. After that, I got Jen Byram, I got Tennille Johnson, I got Carmen Black. I think a lot of them were from that party that joined our team. And they didn't even order back then on that party for $53. Jen might have been the one order. I don't remember. Tessa Garrison was on our team. That was from that party. There was a lot. And a lot of them have been hostesses themselves since then, and they've done well. So, just like I have a lady, she's an older lady, and when Jacqueline did her booking blitz, and I was like, oh, I don't like booking blitzes. Here we go. And they were like, message these people in the next hour and see how many you can get to have host a party. I got 4. 2 have ghosted me. 1 I just told you about that had 0 interaction, and the other one was an older lady who said, when I asked her the other day if she was ready to set up her party, she said, honey, you can do that, but I don't have any friends that's got any money, and I don't think anybody's going to order, and I can't even order myself. And so I set her party up Sunday, and I did the spiel. She's at 380 and pushing for 500 now
wow,
because of yesterday's sale. Her daughters and their friends went nuts over yesterday's sale.
Wow.
And so now she's excited. But the difference is I told her it doesn't matter as long as you act excited and comment on stuff for me. She started interacting. Her people started interacting, and it made a world of difference.
Yeah, because I mean, to your host, like you may know the host may know you, but most of the time you don't know their friends unless it's been a previous host that you have some of the same people. So to them, they don't really care who you are and what they're doing, so they're not really going to interact with you. But if your host starts interacting, they'll do stuff for their
Because
friends.
they're seeing what the host says.
Right.
Right. You've got to have the host involved.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got to comment about, ooh, I'd like to try that, or ooh, tell me more about that, or it's just, it makes a world of difference. But anyway, we're over time, and I just want to thank all you guys for taking your time to get on tonight. And I'll record, it's been recorded, so I'll upload it for the team that couldn't make it. But I learn stuff every time I come on here.
yeah,
Thank you, Sabrina, for helping us out.
No problem.
Next Tuesday, we may talk about things to say, things to do, and how to actually get some parties. So,
okay.
all right. So, bye, Shannon, bye, Karen, bye, Sabrina. And we'll
Bye.
talk
Thank
to
you,
later.
Sabrina.
No
Thanks.
problem. See ya.
Bye. Bye-bye.